¿Qué estás haciendo?
Estoy estacionando mi coche.
Pero ese espacio es para conservativos solamente. ¿Puedes leer?
Sí, pero no es justo.
Hola chico, soy mejor que tú. Manejo un hybrid. Deseo que todo el mundo maneje hybrids.
Qué horrible. Cuando odiaba la planeta, pensaba que tuviera un hybrid. Fuera una buena idea, pero ahora está más madero.
Tonto, miré en la tele que hybrids van a guiar al mundo.
Hybrids no reciben muchas millas para un galón de gasolina.
Quiero que mi coche reciba muchas millas para un galón. Por eso yo compré ese hybrid. Mi hybrid recibe 40 millas para un galón. ¡Qué suficiente!
Tú eres un soberbio. No comprendes. Hybrids habían matado nuestro planeta.
No es posible. Dime, debo hacer.
Mira, yo manejo un moped y recibo 100 millas por un galón.
¡Qué increíble!
Yo sé, estoy tratando de proteger el mundo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Piers Morgan, and welcome to the first ever formal presidential debate here in Washington, D.C. With the 2012 election between President Obama and Republican candidate Mitt Romney getting fired up, we've decided to turn to two former presidents to hear their take on America today. Joining us this evening is former President Bill Clinton and former President Richard Nixon. Tonight's rules are simple. Each president will have a 4-second opening statement, and then will answer a very biased question asked by me, Piers Morgan. They will have 1 minute to answer each question. Let's get this over with. Mr. President Clinton, we'll begin with you.
Well, thank you, Piers. And I'd like to thank the American
I'm sorry, time has expired. Mr. President Nixon.
I was not a crook. Look at Bill over here, and can you say Monica Lewinsky?
Okay then. Thank you for those riveting speeches. Now on to our first and only question. Mr. Former Presidents, with the issue of immigration from foreign countries, primarily Mexico, becoming an issue, how do you view the injustices done to good people? And what should be done?
Well, you see, Piers, as I'm sure President Obama would agree, these are still people, hard-working people at that. We should embrace their tradition and culture, and that's why me and President Obama are trying to pass legislation that requires every U.S. citizen 18 years or older to adopt 7 children from Mexico. Now, I believe that this will solve the immigration crisis here in the United States, as well as it'll help us to show love and compassion to get the job done.
Are you kidding me? How do you think we won the Vietnam War? With compassion?
I would love to hear your definition of victory, Mr. President.
Ugh. My stance on immigration is simple. This is America, it's for Americans and Americans only. I mean, I'm fine with them living over here, but they're gonna have to pay for it. Or else, me and Romney have this perfect plan. We're gonna separate Mexico from America completely. You thought a river was hard to cross? Huh. I mean, I guess I understand that they're people too, but why can't they just be people over there?
And that concludes tonight's former presidential debate between President Clinton and President Nixon. I would like to thank both of them for being here this evening, and a final thanks to those watching at home. Good night, and may God save the Queen. Pip pip cheerio, tea and crumpets.
Espere, espere. Parar. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Somos de México, y este debate ha sido terrible. No queremos que los americanos nos obligan a adoptar.
Y no queremos que se destruya nuestro continente y la planeta. Todo lo que queremos es salir adelante.
También deseamos que personas en los Estados Unidos nos respeten como personas iguales.
No hay ninguna razón por qué no podemos vivir en armonía. No es importante que usted tenga dinero en su billetera.
Pero es importante que usted escuche a su corazón. Consiga una pista, América.
Mírame, cobró para un moped.